Hello and welcome back to another video, and today we have my market watch for the May 1st, 2020 Master 05 format. Eternity Code has just dropped, and a lot of cards from it have some really good price points and some not so good price points, and it's been shifting prices all around the market. And then we also have some other cards that I would like to talk about. None of the cards that I'm going to see in this video, like what I say about them is not guaranteed or anything, but there's a high chance that I am correct about this. And so before we get into the video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and join my Discord server in the link in the description. And let's get right into the video. Okay, so for the first card, we have Formute Skipper. So this is basically a common card that came from Structure Deck Soulburner, only one printing. And basically what it does is that during your main phase, you can reveal one link monster from your extra deck. And if you do, when you link summon it this turn, you can treat this card as a link material with the same name, type and attribute as a reveal monster, but that's not why it's good. It's good because of the effect of if it's sent to the graveyard as a link material, you can add one level 5 or higher Cyberse monster directly from your deck to your hand. So this searches the new card from Eternity Code, Parallel Exceed, which gives you, it's a level 8, which basically, when you link summon a monster, you can special summon it, and then it becomes a level 4, and then you special summon another one from the deck, and then that one also becomes level 4. So it gives you basically a free rank 4, so you get access to Abyss Dweller, and this card meets our requirements for Salamangreat Balinks. So this card is going to be seeing play in Salamangreat, so you can run that card, the new card Parallel Exceed that dropped in Eternity Code, so they can go into Abyss Dweller and cards like that. And basically it's been going up in price because it's all only one printing, and it's very good because it searches it. So it's hovering around the $2 mark right now. Like, see, like $1.99, $2.19, $2.50. If we go to the next page, for example, we have $2.97, $1.16, like $4.99. And I think that it's definitely gonna stop at like the $3 mark. And then so right now it would probably be a good time to probably pick up a playset because it's not too expensive, and I think it would be a good investment. You'll make like $1 profit off of it, which is pretty cool. Okay, so for the next card, we have number 60, Dugaris the Timeless. So this card is right now at like $5-6 mark. See, like $5.85, we have $5.85 again, $5.87, a bunch of like $5.90s. I mean, like, it's right now in the $5-6 mark, like $6.73, even $6.83, $6.33. And this is an ultra from Battles of Legend Heroes Revenge. So if you guys opened any of this or that set at all, it wasn't a short print at all. So you for sure have copies of this card. And basically, it's been going up in price because of dinos. It's really good in dinos. And the thing about it is that I think with the new dino card, the new card that came out, it was like Jewel Beast something. This card will like probably hit like the $7 mark, I think. And it's a very cool card regardless, and you guys should be moving this regardless, even at a $5 mark, because it's really free money, because I don't think this card is gonna be worth anything. Like, the moment that like Oviraptor gets hit, then the deck's done, and then like, yeah, it's gonna drop. So I recommend getting rid of these as fast as possible. It's hovering around like the $5 mark right now, which is very good. So get rid of this as fast as you can. Next up, we have Linkcross. So Linkcross is a new ultra rare from Eternity Code, and basically it's an insane card that it has been seeing a lot of play online with a bunch of new combos, because basically it requires one link 2 or higher link monsters, so like Needle Fiber or Halky Fibrax. And if it's link summoned, you can activate the effect of special summoning a number of link tokens up to the link rating of the monster used for its link summon. So if you summon it with like Halky Fibrax, then you get 2 free tokens. So this card is like absolutely insane because it gives you so much access to like free monsters and like access to Metal Marsher and all that stuff. And it's definitely a very, very good card. And I think that it's gonna go up to the $45-50 mark around like where Masquerena is right now, because it's gonna be like where Savage and Masquerena was, because that's usually like the maximum point for ultras for main sets. And the card is just so good that I think that it will definitely just keep a very consistent price point at a $45-50 mark. So definitely pick them up right now. Right now, like, the cheapest one is 37 over here. If you can see, like, the cheapest is 37. Like, they're already like starting to go up. Like, over here we have 39, and then there's only like 5 or 6 listings right now. So 39 is the highest, 37 is the lowest right now. I definitely think it's going to be at 50. So definitely a good investment, and it's an amazing card regardless. So I highly, highly recommend picking this card up for this format. Okay, the next card is Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion. So this card is a lot of people are using it now with needle fiber, and then they go needle fiber into Link Cross, which I just talked about, and then it gives them a token, so it gives them access to Metal Marshal by syncing this and the token. So this card has gone up because of this, and it also got bought out. So right now it's at a $15 price point, which is very good for like a rare. And yeah, see 14, 15, 15.49, 16.99, 15, 13.50, 18.99, $20 even. But you guys should definitely 1,000,000% get rid of this card right now because it's getting a reprint as in Ultra, in Battles of Legend, Armageddon. So get rid of this as fast as possible. There isn't any events in the future, so there's no need to hold on to it right now. Like, I would say just get rid of it now, and then when the reprint comes, just buy it back because it will probably settle at like $5, and then the Ultra one is going to be like 10. But definitely get rid of it right now. It's free money. It's literally free money. You guys probably got yours for like $2, and then you're going to be making a lot of this. And remember, these are American prices, so it's literally one of the most free cards right now to get rid of. Okay, so for the next card, we have Cepeda Researcher. So this card came out in Secret Slayers very recently, and it's the best out of the three Cepeda normal summons. And basically, it's absolutely insane because um, first of all, if you control a rock monster except itself, you can special summon it from your hand. And during your main phase, you can excavate the top 5 cards of your deck. And if you do special summon one excavated level 4 or lower non-tuner rock monster, also place the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. So this card is the easiest one to summon. So because of that, it spiked a lot because of Go 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 Adamantipator now being a very, very, very good deck. So it's seeing like a 75, a bit higher than that too. Like we have like 78 over here, and even like there's like 80s here, and the price I think is definitely like 125, which is absolutely absurd, and like 85 even. The price is definitely gonna drop. I feel like it will settle at a $50 mark and then drop to 35 when Block Dragon gets banned this ban list. But I definitely think that you guys should not be buying into this right now. Just wait a bit, be patient with it, and then pick it up after because it's definitely going to drop. It's still like kind of new, so like it's still on release hype. So you guys have to wait for that before you invest into this card because I really think it won't stay at 75 or even like as we saw 125 for much longer. And so definitely do not buy into this yet. Wait for it to drop a bit. I think it's going to hit 50. Then you can pick it up at 50. That's definitely like a good spot to pick it up at. The thing about this card is it's really just a staple. So it's kind of guaranteed for it to go up because it was a short print, and right now it's hovering around the $25-$30 mark. As you can see, like we have as the lowest price basically $26 after shipping, and then we have like a lot of listings for it, but they're definitely like going into the $30 mark. See 29.99, 28, 27, 28, 27, 29. There's like it's definitely like been creeping up in price, and I don't think it's gonna go down either, but definitely though it's probably going to get reprinted in a structure deck because it's the same thing that happened with Ash Blossom. So Mateo actually clued me in on this, that he thinks that it will be reprinted in a structure deck. And I think it makes a lot of sense because if you think about it, with Ash, they reprinted it and then reprinted it. And then they may have reprinted one more time, I think, and then put in a structure deck. So the fourth printing was a structure deck. This is the third printing of Dual Overload. So not only will they probably in the next structure deck put it in because it will be probably the fourth printing, which will kind of like match up with Ash. But the next structure deck is absolutely terrible. So they have to have some card in it that will drive people to buy that structure deck. And I think that Infinite Impermanence is an amazing choice. So I very much think that you guys should wait if you need this card right now because I really think it will be reprinted in the structure deck. The next one, the God structure deck. And yeah, definitely wait a bit on this card, but you should keep your eye on it because it is slowly creeping up in price, as you can see here. Okay, so for our last card, we have Evil Hero Adjusted Gold. So basically, this card has been on a roller coaster price-wise. It started off on $80 on release, and then it crept up to $120 a day after, and then it was at $200, $200 for the longest time, and it finally dropped back to like down to $140. And I think that now it's not gonna move too much until the next ban list. And I think that you guys, if you want to play this deck, pick it up now. At this price, I don't think it's gonna drop much more. Like over here, we have like 98.25 as the lowest. We have some 19s, 110s, and I think right now, like with like price of $100 for Dusted Gold, it's definitely gonna be your best time to pick it up, especially because I personally think that Mali is gonna come back to 3 in the next balance because Konami will just be like that. And definitely a good investment right now too. At like $100, I would definitely pick this up. And also, it's technically a collector's card because it is a hero monster, and those are very fan favorites. So I think that this card for like $100, as you can see here, 98, is definitely a good card to pick up. And that is it for the Market Watch for the May 1st, 2020 Eternity Code format. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Join my Discord server. The link is in the description. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.